Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Welcome back to ID Outdoors. We're going to the mountains this weekend. Thank you, God. We're going to be doing some trout fishing in some rivers. I know the lake fishing could have been kind of boring because guess what? It was boring for us too. But on our way to the mountains, I have to drive to Morgantown to pick up Dawson from school, and then we're going to be driving back down south, and then we're heading east, and we're going over to the mountains for the weekend, and we're going to slay the fish. They are stocking rivers as we speak, and it doesn't matter what river it is, we're heading there, no matter if we have to wake up 3:30 or not. So I will see you in Morgantown picking up Dawson. 2 hours later, I finally made to Morgantown, and it's a little bit chill here, so I put on my hoodie, but that's not the point. Dawson should be getting out of class any second now, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna check the stock report. Well, that couldn't have worked out smoother than snot. I just looked at the stock report, and they stocked a river that is literally 300 yards away from where we are staying at the cabin. They stocked 300 yards away from us, so I don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go reserve a spot on a river to try to beat another fisherman out there. And Dawson doesn't like to wake up early, so it all worked out. It all worked out.
All right, what's up, guys? Isaiah finally picked me up. I got out of class about 15 minutes ago, and now we are on our way to the mountains. So next time we see you guys, that's where we'll be.
Six hours of driving for myself, about 2.5 for Dawson. We have finally made it to the mountains. Finally made it to the mountains. We're going to be filming some videos. Like I said, they stocked about 300 yards away from our cabin, and we will be picking up in the morning then. We plan on making a couple videos this weekend. A couple rivers around here are stocked, and we will pick up in the morning, and we will see you then. Well, it is the next morning. Dawson and I finally got a little bit of sleep, but we're out here on the river this morning. We have the river to ourselves. That's the best feeling in the world. Dawson is up the river. I'm here, and we are so happy to be here, even though it's about 35 degrees outside and there's a little bit of snow on the ground from the middle of the week, but we were out on the river, and they stocked here yesterday, and we're gonna catch some trout, ladies and gentlemen. See ya. Whew, first cast. Feels good. Feels good. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a little bit. I'm feeling the juice right now. Feeling the juice. I think it's gonna happen for us. Man, my line's terrible. Just like the last video, my line's terrible. I need to get some new line. But I think you know. As you can tell, the water out there, it's moving a lot faster. We're fishing the dead hole. They stocked here, and they stocked 20 yards up. Dawson's fishing 20 yards up. It's a good morning, good crisp winter springish morning here in West Virginia. All right, well, second cast today. I don't feel too bad yet. All right, got the river to ourselves. Just my buddy Dawson and I just filming some videos, catching some trout, man. It couldn't get any better. It could not get any better. Well, of course it could get better if we both catch our limit today, so we go back to sleep. But what's the fun in that, right? What's the fun in catching a limit right in the beginning of the day? You don't get to fish the rest of the day. Whoa. What do we got? Oh, we got one. We got one. First trout of the morning for me. I have no idea what Dawson's doing. No idea. No idea. But that's not the point. Gotta get this trout on the bank. Gotta get this trout on the bank. Gotta get this trout on the bank. Gotta get it on the bank. There you go. Woo. First trout of the morning. I know it's a little dark in here, everybody. I'm gonna bring him out. I'm gonna bring him out. Oh, it's a beautiful rainbow. Beautiful. Let me clean him up. Beautiful rainbow. Beautiful. That was worth the 6 hours of driving yesterday. That was worth it. Beautiful rainbow. First trout of the morning. First trout of the year, actually, up here for 2019 in the mountains. But this is it. This is the first trout. It's a beautiful rainbow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that's awesome. That is how to start a video. That's how to start a day right there. wake up in the morning, catch trout. That's how you start a day. I'm out here, like I said, we're more daylight now, but I'm fishing the dead hole, the end of this dead hole where all the food would gather up on top of the water. Out there, it's moving way too fast. I mean, later in the year, we can catch trout out there with a spinner or another bait like shrimp eggs, or that I might use later today. I'll show you guys, but as of right now, the water's a little bit high, so it's easier just to fish the dead holes. Trout like dead holes. They also like fluent water like that too. So, oh wait. Oh, that was a crappy set hook job, but hey, just cast it back out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I sat down. My legs are tired. I've been standing out here for a while before it was even daylight. But I think, oh, that was so close. That was so close. Well, I think I'm gonna have to stand up again because I miss that fish sitting down. Never sit down while you're fishing. Never sit down while you're fishing when the trout are biting. That's a lesson. That's a lesson for everyone. Don't sit down when the fish are biting good, because you're gonna miss casts and you're gonna miss the trout trying to bite your hook. I was just preaching about how I need the trout to bite the hook, and they're not even biting. Well, oh, I missed it again. I missed. That's the second time I missed that fish. Second time. It must be a little thing because he's not one to bite truly to the hook. That's so aggravating. That's so aggravating. But that's why it gets so addicting for us, because that happens and it just makes us want to catch them more, as anyone else would. It's so addicting. This is addictive stuff. If you haven't tried trout fishing, that is why we made this channel, so people would try to get into trout fishing, bass fishing, bluegill, catfish, anything. Get out in the outdoors. It's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing to do. This is fun. I'm gonna rip this thing. Oh my gosh, that's 3 times in a row. That's 3 times in a row I missed that thing. 3 times. I tried to rip it. I guess I'm just gonna have to let that thing absolutely 100% eat it before I start ripping lips, as some people say. Man, I'm gonna go through this whole jar of power bait just on one fish, but hey, I'll do whatever it takes. But eventually that thing's gonna stop getting hungry. But I don't know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna have to just let that thing eat it if it already doesn't know what's on the end of this line. But we're gonna try it again, folks. I got him this time. I got him finally. I finally got the fish. If not, this is another one, but I finally got it. It's another rainbow. Another rainbow. Get up on the bank with your friend. Get up on the bank. There you go. Finally. I missed a fish 4 times in a row. Missed a fish 4 times in a row. And I finally caught a bigger rainbow. A bigger one. This is what we come up here for. This is why we wake up early in the morning to catch these things. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Well, the power bait has slowly, I don't know, I probably had 4 different fish on there, maybe the same one, who knows. They were all in different spots a little bit. But I'm gonna switch it up here. I'm gonna go with my garlic shrimp eggs. If you guys don't know what these are, you guys need to check them out. These are Mike garlic that smell of garlic, like your mom or your grandma or your dad. Someone makes like garlic with food with garlic, you smell it throughout the house. Well, these things smell these shrimp eggs dipped in garlic sauce throughout the river, it seems like. And they absolutely love it. I mean, they absolutely love it. If you put, it all depends on the size hook you're using. Since I'm using a little bit smaller hook here, I can only use 2 of these things. Some of these are a little bit rotten. That's why I got more than 1 jar. Oh, hey Dawson, how you doing? Dawson's here, so that's great. BP oil spill right there. Seriously. All right, everybody. I'm using the shrimp eggs like I just showed you. Dawson's trying to figure out the BP oil spill over here from my shrimp eggs lid. Throw these eggs out here. Dawson's fishing over here now. Dawson got his own GoPro, so you get to see things through his vision of what the situation is. And for right now, you're in my vision, and we're gonna try to catch a trout on shrimp eggs. Try to use something a little bit different for these trout to bite on, because I'm afraid they're getting tired of the power bait in this one hole. In this one hole, though. Not paying attention at all. Using the shrimp egg. Got another one to bite. 3 rainbows in a row. 3 rainbows. Man, this guy swallowed her. Look at that. That's 3 of them. 3 rainbows in the same hole This is why we drive 6 hours, like I said before, wake up so early in the morning. These things love it. Now, I will admit, you don't know that these things are biting sometimes on the shrimp eggs since your bait is just so small. But I mean, look at this. Just like any other rainbow. Stunning. Stunning. He's gonna get out here and live with his friends. And we eat these. It's not like we catch them and then we never do anything with it. We eat these. These are state-funded fish for people to go out and catch and eat. This is some people's dinner sometimes. So this is going towards a good cause. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I had one on. I had one bite. Still using the shrimp eggs. Trying something different. I know a lot of people are probably like, man, I'm tired of seeing these guys use power bait all the time. Well, I use power bait because I catch a lot of fish on power bait. So that is the reason I use power bait. I know there's other methods out there. I fly fish too, but I'm just doing what I'm doing right now because I know that I can catch fish on them. I've caught fish on them before. All right. Woo. A little chilly water this morning. Oh my gosh. And a lot deeper than I actually thought. I'm about to put my knee on this. You know what I was thinking? It would be really bad if there was like a raccoon or something right up underneath here because I would not be able to protect myself. It'd be a bad deal if there was like a raccoon or something right there. Well, we have decided that it's probably better if we start moving spots a little bit. I've already moved up the river. Dawson's actually where I'm at. Was at this morning. We decided it would be better if we started moving down the river. This is just the beginning of where they stock in this section. In West Virginia, they stock sections. They might stock, you know, they call it the so-and-so river, but they only stock certain sections of it. So you have to make sure if you're going to go out there and trout fish, you need to check the West Virginia DNR stock report, look into it, see where they're stocking at. We are at our favorite section right now. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but we are actually going to keep on moving down through town, and eventually we're going to get Dawson some fish. I got 3, could have more, but we're going to keep going.
Alright, we're here at the new spot. Isaiah caught 3 at the last spot. I didn't catch any. I only had a couple bites, so we moved downstream a little bit to hopefully get some better action. So we'll see you guys if I catch one.
Well, the second spot we went to wasn't that great. Right, Dawson? Wasn't that great?
No.
Wasn't that great? Not good?
No.
No. So we're just gonna keep on continue walking down. I can see in the background there's cabins everywhere. People come up here for holidays and stuff. But right now there's no one here. We have the river to ourselves. And we are gonna continue walking down through town. We're about halfway down, and this is all they stock right now this time of year. So we're just gonna continue walking, and eventually we're gonna get Dawson on some fish, and maybe I can catch a couple more, and then we'll head over to the other river in part 2 of this adventure. Oh, you almost had it. You weren't ready, were you? Almost had it.
I was watching her drop.
Yeah, man, it was right out there. Cast out there again. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Good. Nice rainbow.
Woo!
Nice, nice. There you go, nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. He swallowed that thing.
Wow.
That's a stud. That is a stud.
That is a rainbow.
That's a stud. Look at that. Stud rainbow. Come here and show the camera that thing, man. Oh, dude, you barely got him hooked too. That's awesome. Dawson, how you feel about catching that beautiful rainbow? Biggest
good.
one of the day. Biggest one of the day. Dawson, show the camera that thing, man. Look at that. Beautiful rainbow. Beautiful. More to come, right, Dawson? Yeah.
Definitely more to come.
Definitely more to come.
All right. Well,
that's a toad.
I just caught another one.
That is a toad.
Another fat one. What?
It's deformed.
It is deformed. Realized I wasn't recording, but here you guys go.
That is the end of part 1 of our February trout fishing episode in the mountains, our favorite spot on earth. We will catch you next time on part 2 of this trip on a different river and coming back here later in the weekend. We will catch you later. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and follow ID Outdoors
on Instagram.
Yeah, see you later.